All right, y'all. Another episode of Connecting the Dots with S&G. I'm your host, Jeff Harold, alongside the beautiful Shade Sharendi. And we have all the way from New Haven, Connecticut, the one, the only, DJ Platinum. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Oh,
Pleasure
yeah.
to be live with y'all.
Man, yes, most definitely. Now, you are here at Fleet DJs this weekend. And so when you are at an event, I know something catastrophic is about to go down, man. Tell the people what you're doing here, man.
Well, listen, it's the Fleet DJs Music Conference here in the ATL.
Yes,
There's
sir.
a lot going on. It's a lot of artists, a lot of people in town from out of town, a lot of DJs from all over the country.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, it's big. I mean, we have the panels coming up on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Today alone, we have the Boots on the Ground event, Southern Soul.
Oh, yeah, we definitely trying to pull up, so we trying to go to
Yeah, we definitely trying to pull up on that.
Bring your fans out, bring everything.
Oh, yeah.
Fleet Nick 90s party going on later today.
Okay.
All weekend long.
Oh, man. It's like, we out there tonight, man. We got to be out there. Now, tell the people, man, how long you actually been DJing for? How long you been in the business?
So I've been in the business about 19 years. I'm hesitant to say 20 years because that's going to make me feel old. But, 19 years in is when I started back in college. I mean, I've gone from doing house parties to, the small bars to now radio to big clubs to weddings, concerts now. I mean, all kinds of.
Okay.
I stay busy.
Now, how did you start off in the DJing game?
So a friend of mine from college, he's a little bit older than me. He's a DJ.
Okay.
Shouts out to DJ So Easy.
Okay.
So he kind of helped get me started. So I used to use his equipment and take his speakers to little house parties, and he helped get me started until I could save up money to afford some my own equipment, and then from there DJed events with, for friends and in college apartment and the apartment, and then started getting my first actual bookings, paid gigs, small stuff here and there, and then eventually the promoters started to take notice of me, and then the club owners, and then now radio, it's been going nonstop.
Okay, I love that. Talk to us about some of the very first records that you spent when you were first DJing, man. What were some of the mixes, like the crazy mixes that you was like, you know what, this got to work?
Well, you know what? When I first started DJing, it was around like the mid 2000s. I mean, when you could say like the down south music was popular. Yeah. So like when I was in college around like 2005, 2006, the Lil Jon, the rise of Lil Jon, the rise of guys like Jeezy, Gucci Mane. But at that time, the East Coast was still jumping. You still had, Jay-Z had music out, Fat Joe. It was a mix of, everybody had something out. And where I'm at in Connecticut, they like a bit of everything. Also, they're big on the reggae too. So you got to have a nice reggae soca catalog out there. So, I mean, Connecticut likes a little bit of everything.
Right.
Hip hop, R&B, reggae, soca.
Okay, so they all over the place. Yeah. I like, Connecticut. And see, I have some friends of mine that are in the military that are from Connecticut, and they always tell me how it's like kind of a little peaceful out there. Of course, regular stuff, but it's a little peaceful. Could you tell us about the differences between the DJing game in Texas versus the DJing game in Connecticut?
Well, for one thing, Connecticut is, Texas is a lot bigger than Connecticut. So Connecticut, I mean, it's a smaller market, but, it's pretty large in itself. So, I mean, you have, your major cities, your New Haven, your Hartford market, your Waterbury, Bridgeport market. So, I mean, I would say the market is a lot more close-knit. But, Texas, I mean, I would say it's a bit of the same, but just on a smaller scale. So we have a lot going on, and we're right next to New York as well. So,
shout out to NY. Yeah. Shout out to NY, man.
We got a lot of Fleet DJs in New York as well. So
I'm loving that. Now, shout out to people that are here right now with you, man. Some people that came along with you today.
Oh, yeah. I mean, first and foremost, Classic CEO, holding everything down. Shouts out to Aaron, OS, L Boogie, the entire, staff, upper management. And I mean, shouts out to my fellow Connecticut team that's here with me. Lady Phoenix, DJ Buddha is here. Sal Pacino is here. I shouldn't have started naming names because I know I'm going to forget.
It's okay. It's okay. If he forgot you, don't worry about it, y'all.
I mean, there's so many of us here. I mean,
right.
I can name names from now until you know.
I feel that. I feel that, man. Now, before we wrap up, 2025 summertime. This is a hot summer. Hot music as well, man. And if you here, I know you're about to be everywhere else. So give us some insight into what you got going for the rest of 2025 summer.
So the rest of 2025 in September coming up, I have an R&B and trap day party going on in New Haven, Connecticut. R&B versus trap.
And we love the trap.
Man,
Yeah.
New Haven, Connecticut.
They love the trap and they love R&B. So I like to mix up different things. So that's September 6th, R&B and trap day party. I'm promoting it. I'm hosting it, DJing it. That's going to be off the chain. Also, if you live in the New Haven area, every Thursday I'm at the Q River Grill.
Okay.
We turn up in there. Fridays, Harps Bar and Grill. We got that 90s. We got that R&B, that you like, and then, a little bit of everything.
I love this, man. I love this. If the people want you to be on the track, they want to talk business with you, if they want you to event to host, event to DJ, how can they get in contact with you?
So firstly, you can follow me at The Real DJ Platinum, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can also email me, therealdjplatinum@gmail.com. You can contact me anything. You got a wedding, you got a divorce, whatever you got.
Yo, divorce party is crazy.
I DJ everything, whatever you got, we do it.
We appreciate it, man. Thank you, DJ Platinum, for real. Connecting the dots with S&G. You feel what I'm saying? Texas Fleet DJs, DJ Platinum, the icon. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to catch you later on. See you when we see you. Peace.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was good, man.
Good
Appreciate it.